Greetings, Commanders, it's Ryant1UM here, and today we are back once again in Stellaris with the interstellar Biolumian Nation. That's right, you guys. So, today we are indeed back, and we're testing out a few more things with the Aquatic DLC, and I will say this, for transparency's sake, I do have another save up, just kind of one for fun, and I went ahead and checked out what all the ships look like, and what the new Colossus looks like, and I gotta say, that is my goal for this little playthrough that we're doing. I want to get to that. But I also figured out something very important with the Expand Ocean. So our ocean worlds, we start off with a size 30. However, with the Expand Ocean Edict that you have right here, the Expand Planetary Sea, you can only do it a total of 3 times on one particular ocean planet. Kind of unfortunate that it's like capped at 3, but I would assume for balancing reasons, you don't want to have people running around with frickin' size 60 worlds that are just filled with thousands of pops on them in vanilla Stellaris. Now in modded Stellaris, that's fine. You have an Alderson disk, you have a Birch world, you've got all that stuff. Then it's kind of understandable for you to have 1,000 pops on one world. But for this, it kind of makes a bit more sense. But today we do want to go ahead and make sure that we are terraforming as many worlds as we can into the ocean worlds, because we want to be able to spread across all of these different worlds that are inside of here. Now, secondly, we do indeed have our kind of friends over here. They are fanatic materialistic pacifists, and they are, we're xenophobes, but we're also pacifists. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to form a non-aggression pact with them. Even if it costs us some influence, it's okay. And we're also going to go ahead and send our, or let's see, should we keep them there? No, let's go ahead and send our one of our freaking diplomats or our envoys over, and we'll start improving relations with them. That way we can kind of, maybe begin to be friendly with them. We'll go ahead and open borders to them, and we'll go ahead and ask them if they want to establish an embassy. That way we can go ahead and get information about them without having to have a spy network involved with that. So yeah, we're going to be spending a little bit, 0.25 per month, but that's honestly not too bad. We're still making 4 influence a month, so we should be fine. They went ahead and opened their borders to us, so there's a good chance we may actually be able to get a defensive pact with them as well, which is also fan-freaking-tastic. So it looks like I wanted to stop my exploration and exploitation all the way up to here, which is perfect. We don't have the upgrade yet for that, but I think these bastions should be fairly strong. And then I think we're going to have one of our other bastions down here. Let's see, right there, I think. Can't really remember exactly where I was expanding to, but nonetheless, we are just continuing to expand a little bit more, and we're just going to get all of the territory that we can underneath of our control. We've got the alloys, we've got the influence, so we may as well continue to expand the way that we've been expanding. Where are you? Okay, there you are. Perfect. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and continue to fill in all of these spots. We should be done, if not close to being done with the Cybrex thing. We need 3 more. So once we find those 3 things, we should be able to find it, and we'll be good to go. So even on these worlds that are fantastic with their food districts, we are always going to be turning them into ocean worlds. Because we are, well, except for this one, I don't even think we can terraform this one because it's already a Gaia world. So that actually is an interesting concept. It makes Gaia worlds not so valuable because you don't get the bonuses of the aquatic species. You don't get the aquatic kind of bonus for living on a wet world, even though, or on an ocean world rather, even though a Gaia world is technically a wet world because it does have water on it, it's not the same as an ocean world. So living on ocean worlds means you have access to unlimited growth as far as, farming districts go. Which we do want to go ahead and take advantage of these worlds down here as well, because these are some pretty big worlds. So let's go ahead and terraform them. And I mean, all of these worlds being turned into ocean worlds means we will be able to have just unlimited amounts of food, and when we can, let's see, we can probably actually do it now, unless we've already done it. Did we do it in the last episode? I can't remember. No, we did not. Reform government catalytic processing. Let's go ahead and see. Can I not? Oh, I haven't done the tech yet. That's why. That's why I can't do that. I was like, why the hell can't I do that? Yeah. Okay. So once we get the tech to upgrade that, and let's see, can we actually do that now? No. Okay. So once we get the tech to be able to reform our government, we're definitely going with catalytic processing, because that's going to skyrocket our alloy production, and that is going to just be fan-freaking-tastic. Speaking of the devil, I believe it's after this one, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is the Great Pyramid. I love this event. Hilarious. The prank will go down in history. We are xenophobes, so we don't really even care all that much. But now this planet has been upgraded 3 times. So if we go ahead and take a look right inside of here, Expand Planetary C no longer works because can only be enacted a maximum of 3 times per planet. But we can also do planetary prospecting, and if we go down the Mastery of Nature route, this will add 2 more districts able to be built onto the planet, giving us so much more on this planet. It's honestly kind of insane. The amount of bonuses that you can get with it being on an ocean planet and an ocean world really begin to show their face when you get the this ascension perk done. The hydrocentric one really makes it very powerful, and I'm very curious to see what kind of builds people are going to be coming up with when it comes to building with the hydrocentric kind of aquatic traits. Okay, so it looks like the primitives are unhappy. Not that I give a shit. I suppose we could probably take out this little cluster as well, but then again, I don't really know if we need all that much more space out here. Plus, it looks like they're expanding down to there, so let's see if we can't go ahead and grab ourselves another construction ship. We'll have them come on over here, grab this little cluster, and then we'll call it a day on our eastern expansion. It would seem that first contact has been made over here with another empire, which means we need to get a bastion built in this system right here, ASAP, especially if that is an evil empire, and one that we don't really want to talk to all that much, but the only way we're actually going to figure that out is if we go ahead and move our 1 envoy from our friends over here. Let's take a look at how we're doing on friendship-wise. So they only have 3 planets. If I wanted to have a defensive pact, could I? Only excellent relations, and we're focusing on inward protect. Oh, that's right, we're inward perfectionists. That's right. We have no interest in diplomacy, so we can't do any of this stuff with them. I completely forgot about that, because we are the inward perfection. Well, shit. Okay, well, that's fine. We can still be friends with them, we just can't be friends with them, technically. But we'll be okay. We should also probably check out this one right here as well. We do need to get the droid tech as soon as possible because, what do we have here? Oh, Mega Art Installation. We need to get that one as soon as possible because our droids, or our robots, can't work the metallurgist jobs, giving us access to more alloys until we have that droid tech. So we do need to get that as soon as we can because I keep having to think about whether or not I'm going to build any extra districts on these worlds when I really don't want to. I just want to specialize this into alloys, pure alloy production. Now, granted, it would be a good idea to have the food produced on the same planet as the alloys, because once we swap over to catalytic processing, it's not really going to matter. Let's see who these lovely alien people are. My 1 envoy just died. They must be evil, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so we've made first contact with the Skanuri Confederacy, which they are xenophobic fanatic egalitarians. What the fuck? Why are you guys so evil? I mean, I know you're xenophobes, but damn, why the hell you gotta be like that? Alright, so they have the animosity on us, or the ideology on us, so they can go to war with us to change our ideology, but I think we'll probably be okay, if I'm honest. What system is this? Oh, this can just be an anchorage. Yeah, we can just turn that into an anchorage. Cool. And I suppose we can go and upgrade it. So speaking of ships and stuff, I am going ahead and building up new fleets. What scientist did we just lose? So I'm going ahead and outfitting our fleets. That way, in the event of us having to go to war, we can go to war with them. And we won't have to worry about it too much. We are going to go ahead and come up here and see if we can't take out all this garbage that's up here. And then just kind of take the rest of that. They can have this space right here. This is only a size 12 world, and all these other systems are fine. Plus, they've got some people up here, and we've got some people right here. We may take a little bit more space, like right here, but I think this will be our southern, like our southeastern border. This will be our southern border, and then our northern border. Yeah, I think we're pretty well done as far as expansion goes. There's really no need for me to go bigger. because, well, it's just really not necessary at this point. There we go. That's what we want. Droid workers right there. That will also free up, or that'll fix our unemployment problems right here because our metallurgists are going up as well. And, of course, now our scientists are going to be dying, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, so now we can go ahead and reform our government, and let's go ahead and see what this actually does. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a save real fast. Pre-reform. Not that I'm going to go back to it, but I just want to make sure that it's there. Just in case we don't want it. Catalytic processing, reform government. Let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so that tanked our food, but that's not really that big of a deal, honestly, because now our food is going to go towards this instead of these. So now our mineral production just shot up, and now we just need to go ahead and get a world that can be a dedicated food world, and oh wait, that's right. All of the ocean worlds have uncapped food deposits, which is fan-freaking-tastic. And oh, what are we sending to colonize here? But an ocean world. So that'll be our brand new food world right there. Our fleets are looking mighty fine. We're going to start having destroyers and cruisers in there as well. And we're just going to finish off surveying all of this garbage throughout here. Just setting up our borders at the moment, getting all of our stuff set up, putting hangar bays down and everything like that. And a couple more anchorages and stuff like that. Ooh, what is this? Terraforming on Mesa 3 has finished faster than initially estimated, which has left our terraforming specialists with time to experiment, and the results are impressive. The planet's natural traits have been enhanced to be both aesthetically pleasing and utilitarian. Marvelous. So we can do natural beauty giving the following effects: plus 5% happiness, plus 25% immigration pool, or marvelous engineered nature giving plus 10 amenities. That's kind of cool. I think I'm going to go with the happiness boost because that's a 5% happiness boost. Access to success. As the terraforming of this is settling down, we discovered that the project has been put to unanticipated situations. More agriculture districts. Sure. Cool, dude. Alright, so this is a size 22 world. Let's go ahead and make this our food world. Right here, this has some good mineral deposits on it, so this can be more minerals. Right here can be another industrial world. And then this last one can be another industrial world, because that's a size 24. Although once we colonize it, this will probably be uncapped, if I had to guess. So that's really cool. And now we can go ahead and start upgrading this stuff. Oh yeah, things are going quite nicely. Quite nicely, in fact. So, unfortunately, we are indeed at the end of today's episode right here, but I think we're probably going to be getting into some of the better tech as we go on. We do have an Ascension perk ready to go. I am considering going down the Flesh's Week, but then again, that would kind of negate the whole run-through, which is the whole aquatics thing. So we may actually go down the route of Engineered Evolution, because I think that would probably go a little bit better. But we ultimately want to get to the Colossus project. That way we can try and do the new Deluge thing, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, until next time, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this has been Commander RYANT1UM, signing off.